Happy Monday, you all. I think you're going to see this video tomorrow instead of the what's in my bag. It really depends on what happens in the next few hours. If for some reason I do a what's in my bag, then Tuesday, July 21st, which is the last Tuesday in Cancer season, I will do a double upload. How about that? So let's get into it because I've been getting the goods off of the Macy's app. If you do not have the Macy's app, I don't know what you're doing with your life. And go through Fetch, the link I have in my About tab, and get your bonus points and get your 15 times the purchase and get you some more gift cards and get you some more and some more and some more, okay? You all, literally, I ordered a Tom Ford. I was waiting for them to do their 20% off. They did it. You know, these travel size are $90. The next size from this is a 1 ounce, which goes immediately to $255 unless you get a body mist or a body spray. I picked up Vanilla Sex in the body spray from Bloomingdale's. That had to have been around Valentine's, maybe. I had a Loyalist gift card for some reason, and I want to say it was around Valentine's. Either way it goes, Macy's had and at that time I smelled the Vanilla Sex candle that smells so good, and I kept saying I was gonna go back for it. I wanted to get it, I wanted to grab it, I need that, and I did not get it, right? So today I was on there because I had ordered the electric cherry and they gave me the option to get it by the next day. So evidently some things are eligible for the next day delivery, and that's complimentary when you're a platinum card holder, okay? So regardless, I ordered that at midnight on Friday. It said if you ordered it by 12 p.m. On Friday, you could get it same day delivery. So that was 12 hours ahead of the cutoff time, and I got it today, as in Monday. So I'm not too upset with that. I was looking for it all weekend long. I was looking forward to seeing if it was really going to be at my house on Friday, because sometimes it does work out like that, and then sometimes it just doesn't. So then around the end of February or somewhere in March, I had gone into Pembroke Lakes Macy's, and I was walking through fragrance and I smelled Tom Ford Electric Cherry. So then I was like, oh, that smells good. I was like, well, let me see, because what I noticed with Tom Ford, the first impression is so good, and then you need to let it die down and see what it gives with your body chemistry. For me, that's what I have to do, or I'm taking it back, and I don't like returning things, honestly. So I end up grabbing, oh my gosh, y'all, I end up grabbing the Tom Ford Electric Cherry on Friday with the 20% off. It's July, so I literally been, y'all like that? Mm. Okay, we got the weather projections. Let me pick up this other one because this is Lost Cherry. So this is Lost Cherry down here that just fell. I courted Lost Cherry for a very long time. One of the girlies I follow on here on YouTube, she was always like, oh my god, Lost Cherry smells so good. She just always said how sexy and grown it was. And shout out to Diamond, I see. And she was always just going off. She loves Baccarat Rouge. She goes off for that one. It's one of these bonds she likes, one of these creeds she likes. And she was always like, Lost Cherry is that girl, Lost Cherry, Lost Cherry. And I was like, oh my god, let me go in the store and smell this. So the initial spray, I was like, it's okay. I put a little on, I left the store, came back to her, like literally was doing that for a few years. And then I finally purchased, had to been the top of this year. I don't even remember. It was somewhere around holidays though, because I started wearing her, and I showed y'all the Lost Cherry when I had her, because I ended up grabbing a Not Another Cherry body mist that one of the girlies here on YouTube highly recommended and said it smelled just like Tom Ford Lost Cherry for a fraction of the price. This travel spray, which lasts me a very long time, you all, was $90, and then I would get cash back, or I use my star rewards, or there'll be a flash sale, and then I'll take advantage of that. So then she said that the Finery, let me look real quick. She said that the Not Another Cherry Finery Body Mist that you could find in Target, she said that was the same thing. I was like, really? So what did I do? I added to cart. Here she is right here. I added to cart Finery Body Mist, Not Another Cherry. This was only $9. Like, and I want to say I had a gift card for this actually. This was like $8.99, something like that. I have to admit, it's very close. It's very close. So I grabbed the Not Another Cherry. There's another dupe for it on Dossier, which Diamond IC does a comp video, and she tells you which one to grab if you're gonna go there to get it for a fraction of the price. There's a little fragrance kiosk in Aventura Mall upstairs, so if you go up the escalator or the stairs in front of Cheesecake Factory to the second floor, and you veer like diagonally to the left, you'll see a fragrance stand there before you get to Aldo, and they do fragrance dupes as well for a fraction of the price. Like, their bottles are like $59, and they'll give you a deal if you buy more than one. And they have a Tom Ford Lost Cherry. They have quite a few Tom Fords that you could go for. So if you are a person that doesn't need the exact fragrance, or you don't want to pay the price, those are a couple of options. If you like paying about $9, Target has a lot of fragrances, body mist, that you will be like, oh, this smells like whatever, and you can do that. You can hit up Dossier. You can go in the mall to those fragrance kiosks and see what that's about. And you can also step into Bath and Body Works Japanese Cherry Blossom. This one right here is a holy grail. It will always be in the, it'll always be in the artillery. Y'all, this is so, the Japanese Cherry Blossom. So I am a person that wears 3 to 4 to 5 fragrances at the same time in all different places, and I love that for me. I would use the body creams. That's my favorite thing to buy, is body cream, not the lotion. And I will get, like, I'll put on, like right now I have on the Victoria's Secret Fresh and Clean body cream by Pink, and I will put that on. And then I've put on Electric Cherry already. I will spray my back with the Japanese Cherry Blossom. I will do Not Another Cherry in between my legs, like above my ankles, around there. I will then turn around and put, if I want a little vanilla, I will, but if I want, I'll put a little Lost Cherry on as well. Like maybe in my hip area, like outer hips, the sides of myself. And then what I do on top of all of that, I go in there and get some Chanel body cream and put a little bit behind my ears. around the bottom of my neck, like where your hairline reaches your neck. Put a little there. You all, this is how I act. So what was going on when I went to go grab these, because I was like, oh, I need to tell the ladies what I think. I am still debating on if I truly love Electric Cherry. When I go try fragrances, I'll try like 3 of them in 3 different spots, and then I'll walk off and I'll see what I end up really feeling about them. I will tell you the Chloe original is that girl for sure. Sometimes you just don't need to stray away. If it's good, it's good to the last drop. So while I was doing that, I was like, what the heck do I have? Because I started saying, wow, why did I get Electric Cherry? I should have got Vanilla Sex, because that's the one I got introduced to at the top of this year, right? And this smells, when I tell y'all, this smells so freaking good. It smells like fresh vanilla ice cream. Oh, it's so good. When this girl sprayed that for me, I was like, give that to me right now. And I've been grabbed this. I must have grabbed this on a Sephora sale, or when I had cashback with Wells Fargo for Sephora. So I forgot I had bought this. And then remember, I took y'all in Zara because everyone said for years consistently, everyone says Zara fragrances are amazing at a fraction of the price. So then I went in Zara and I tried the Hypnotic Vanilla Bloom. And that was specifically to pair with the Tom Ford Vanilla Sex. So all of his travel sizes, these are travel sprays, are all $90. I never want to pay full price for any of it, for anything. And I put these 2 together. This one, the Zara fragrance, was not even $20. This is their travel size as well. So let me show y'all really quickly what a travel size Zara looks like, because it's a lot. It's substantial. I believe this was $18.90. I know I had some incentive to purchase, so I don't even know if I paid the full $20 for this. I don't remember, but I know I took y'all in the store with me on a vlog earlier this year, and so you guys could see their fragrance display, as well as you could see like everything I was trying. I will tell y'all, I was very pleased, and there was not a single fragrance in there that I wasn't like, dang, this is okay. I was like, all of these are so good. And so here's the packaging for the Tom Ford. This is Vanilla Sex. I believe I would have showed this to you all. I don't know. Sometimes with the fragrances, I don't even think about it. Honestly, I'll show you guys me going in there looking at stuff, but I don't know if I come back and really get into it. You all, this has a magnetic closure, so literally it just snatches it back from you. I love when they do that. Like, I love that touch. I love magnetic closures on everything, honestly. On my handbags, like everything, I want the magnetic closure, honestly. So anyway, highly, highly, highly recommend. So I would say for 2026, my fragrance recommendations of the year, because it is getting ready to be Leo season. Literally on Thursday is the first day of Leo. My recommendations for 2026 are Tom Ford's Vanilla Sex, and then the Lost Cherry. Those 2, if you don't have them already, I would say pick them up. I did get to order the candle today. There was an offer. They're doing a 40 to 50% off beauty sale on Macy's today. It's a flash sale, and there's offer codes. If you click on view offers, if you have an account, and you don't have to have a credit card account, just create an online account. I don't know why I put that up. I'm going to use both of my hands in a second to take that out. But if you create an account, it'll give you offers and they'll give you offer codes. Sometimes they pop up on the screen as soon as you open the app. And then sometimes they'll automatically apply the offer codes for you, or sometimes you have to view your offers and click apply to do that. And so today, when I went for my candle, then it said view offers, and then it gave me $35 and some change off. So I don't purchase perfume or skincare unless it's a set and a gift with purchase in person in the store. I don't go there and purchase that stuff unless I'm getting cash back, bonus star rewards. Like, it has to be some reason. Otherwise, I will purchase online and get my 15 times the points and do it like that, and then get my star rewards that way. Or I'll go to, sometimes I will go to Sephora and I'll participate in their sales and get my Sephora points and then get my birthday gift and all that stuff like that. And y'all seen me do that stuff with y'all before. So it just depends on the biggest bang for my buck. When Sephora is having a sale, if I also have cashback offers on my cards, then then it's advantageous to me to go in there and just pick it up in the store in real time. Just because I'm going to get so many, you know, rewards, points, and all that I can use for something else, especially if it's a Sephora specific item. Like some of Sephora collection items, I buy those. Like, I'm faithful to some of that. So then I don't understand why it's gotten so difficult for me to open this package up. Hold on. Anyway, so then I will go in there. Hold on, y'all. This is ridiculous. Why is she taking the screen? But yeah, that's what's going on. Do I have it? Oh, maybe that's the problem. It's upside down, guys. So was I showing y'all this upside down? Comment down below, let me know. Did y'all see anything? Really? Anyway, so I had it upside down. And so to me, all of it is purposeful. Yeah. So for me, all of it's purposeful. This is the Lost Cherry packaging, red. It only says Tom Ford around the little strip or base of the top, right? It does not tell you the fragrance at all. I've been waiting to see if they release a travel size of the Jasmine Rouge. You all know that was like my favorite one, and the black Orchid as well. So I get those two, I'll be finished with Tom Ford. I do have some lips, lip gloss, lip glass by him that I want to do a comp video, because you know that every now and then I will do a video, a battle of the designers video. So right now I'm battling, is it Chanel? No, it's not. Louis Vuitton. It's Louis Vuitton tinted lip balm versus Tom Ford, and then those two against my holy grail YSL Candy Glaze. To this day, at this time, no one outdoes my YSL Candy Glaze. That girl. Ooh, when I tell you the glide alone with that, the texture, the consistency, the quality, it makes your lips feel so velvety, just so good. I love when it's like a cream but on the wet side, and it's so moisturizing but so plentiful. That YSL Candy Glaze is everything. She is all that she can be. She is everything she thinks she is. Yes, you all. It's giving yes. So I'm going to, one of my girls, Dr. Glam Glee and Grace on here, she is constantly pulling out Louis Vuitton lipstick and lip balm. And she did like a mini review while talking about a couple purses. I think she was doing a what's in my bag, and she is like of all, the lip balm is everything for her, for Louis Vuitton. So I'm getting my hands on that. I have samples from them of their lipstick, but I'm really truly not a lipstick girly. I'm a candy glaze. So it definitely gives the consistency and the pigmentation of a lipstick. The candy glaze does, and it probably is classified as a lipstick. It's just so much more than that. It's not matte, it's not glossy, it's just everything. So I'm over here smelling super good, y'all. I will not lie to y'all. The initial spray of the electric cherry, I did a little tiny bit. And when I say a tiny, like a third of a spray. But this time I put the full spray on me, and she smells good. I highly recommend that you use these apps, you use these discount codes. It's money sitting on the table, and it's money coming back to you, and it's money cash back coming back later. So just get all of it. And I do recommend that you go on and try some things and don't be pushed to buy. Just try them and walk off and let it settle down. And if you keep loving it, if it keeps getting better and better, and an hour later it's still there, 2 hours later it's still there, when you take your bath it's still there, it's flooding the bathroom, it's just smelling so good, then that's your girl, that's your purchase, you know. Because some of them smell so good right now and it's gone in 20 minutes, or you're struggling to get that. You're like breathing within, like, where is it, where is it, where is it, it's gone. And you know, I used to have fragrances like that I loved them so much I would just spray it all day and run through that bottle. It was one called Blue Chic by Charlotte Russe. That smell, if you can find it anywhere, Amazon, it's Pembroke Lakes Mall still has Charlotte Russe in there. Next time I go in there, I'm gonna ask them, where are your fragrances, and see if Blue Chic. We might go in there in a few minutes actually. And I'm gonna call over there and even ask them right now, like, do you have Blue Chic? That smells so good. I think I paid $5 for that fragrance years ago. I tore that bottle up thinking I was gonna go back and get another bottle. It was gone. So that's all I have to say for now. These are my recommendations. Like I said, I highly recommend them if I buy them, especially if I buy the travel size. That means I want to be able to take it with me. That's how much I like it. That means I want to throw it in my travel bags. Those are my go-tos. Those are the ones I get a lot of good compliments. Men love the original Chloe. Ladies, if you're looking for, get that man's attention, that full-blown attention, vanilla sex, yes. Lost cherry, yes. Electric cherry, yes. All these substitutes, yes. Men love Japanese cherry blossom as well. Original Chloe, yes. These are the ones. And by YSL, the Mon Livre Intense, the men love it. And the body oil by YSL Mon Livre. So those are my top recommendations, and just period. So good. Enjoy your day, ladies.